After months of waiting for an answer, a former Kentucky lawmaker turned convicted killer now knows he won't be getting a new trial. Judge Pamela Goodwine issued the ruling this morning denying Steve Nunn's appeal. WKYT's Sean Moody is live now at the WKYT News Desk with more on how this will impact Nunn's case. Sean?
Hey there, Barb. Steve Nunn pleaded guilty to the murder of Amanda Ross back in June of 2011. More than 2 years later, he filed a motion to vacate his life sentence, saying his attorney didn't tell him about the effect his guilty plea could have on the civil suit against him. He also claimed his attorney had been acting under a conflict of interest. Today, a Fayette County judge decided neither of those arguments has merit. Nunn claimed his attorney, Warren Scoville, didn't adequately or correctly advise him about the consequences of his guilty plea. According to court papers, he believed a civil suit against him would be dropped if he pleaded guilty. He also claimed Scoville was acting under a conflict of interest because Scoville's firm was at one point a party to that civil suit. Fayette County Circuit Judge Pamela Goodwine decided that Nunn pleaded guilty because he wanted to spare the people involved the emotional toll that a trial would take. She said he, quote, gambled that neither he nor his daughters would have to pay any damages as a result of the suit, but she said that was dependent on the actions of a third party and not his own attorney. As for the claims of the conflict of interest, the judge decided that there was none, in part because discussions about a guilty plea came after Scoville's firm was dropped from the lawsuit. Now, the judge's office said this was the last step in Nunn's attempt to withdraw the guilty plea, but he could appeal the decision. At the live desk, Sean Moody, WKYT.
Thank you, Sean. And Nunn was sentenced to life without the possibility of parole.